do a video of how you wind yarn on a ball, yarn ball winder, excuse me. I just got one off Amazon. It's right here on the side of my coffee table, which works perfectly. This is a tabletop one. So, especially since I don't have a lot of space in my apartment, but wanted to make it easier to wind yarn when I need it for projects, I got this little contraption. So you just feed the yarn through this little hole right back there, and then you put it through that slot is the word I'm looking for. And so then you just, this is a manual one, so you just, it's not an electric one, so you just slowly wind the yarn around this little spool thingy, what do you want to call it, and keep winding, and the once you get enough that you need, say for our project, when you take it off, it is in a form of what they call a cake for yarn, and so it makes it easier to knit, and you have a center ball basically, so it makes it easier to knit and not have things get tangled up on you, and yeah, so I'm just occasionally letting some slack up to get more of this wound up, but it makes the job of winding yarn so much easier, especially since I've been, ever since I started knitting pretty much, and the loom knitting, I've and I'm going to take our crochet class on the 18th, but ever since I started doing that stuff, and I haven't taken the crochet class yet, but disclaimer, I will be taking a crochet class. Ever since I started knitting and loom knitting, which I do both of, I knit on a round loom like this, and they have various sizes. Right now I'm working on a can cozy to test out if I can make one, because I want to make one with the Chicago Bears colors for my brother-in-law Nick. So I'm testing one out with my school colors to see how it comes out. Anyways, but ever since I started loom knitting and doing all that stuff, I've always been what shall you say, winding the yarn by hand to turn it into balls, which takes forever. I'm just gonna put that out right there right now. It takes forever to do it that way because you're doing it by hand. So this way is just a lot more efficient and faster, I guess you could say. So I don't have very much of this yarn skein left. Actually, I'm kind of getting close to the end of it, so I think I'm just going to wind up the rest of this on here, as long as it doesn't get tangled on me. And then I'm gonna, or actually maybe I'll stop it here and then regroup with this section of yarn. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna make this one into one cake, and then then what you do after you're done is I just sneak that in there, and then you pull off that and pop it off like that. Voila, and you have a cake. There. Now to miss this tangly mess. My point of this is that this cuts down a lot of time winding yarn. So I can spend more time knitting and less time winding yarn, so to speak. So I'm really glad that I decided to purchase this. And you can kind of just see, like, oops, as I go along, what it's kind of doing. I'm just going to wind up the rest of this green yarn that I have. It's like a forest green. I believe this is a Red Heart Super Saver acrylic yarn that I'm winding right at the present moment. One of my favorite brands. But it's great for hats, scarves. I haven't really knitted more than that with it so far. But hats and scarves are a definite good one for this type of yarn because it's so nice and warm, especially when you double it. I'm currently working on a loom knitted hat for my niece Maddie, and the frig. Sometimes that happens. I'm currently working on a hat for my niece Maddie, and I'm using purple and pink Red Heart Super Saver yarn. So the hopefully you get kind of a general idea of how you can wind. I'm just gonna put it right there. I'll just use this for scrap yarn, the rest of it, because that just keeps getting tangled, and I don't really want to deal with it. So, yeah, you just keep winding until you get to the very end of this, and then, as I said, I just sneak this little tail in there, and then pop out that one, and pop out, and then you have like another little cake. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any comments in the videos, you should do comment down below on my Facebook page, and I hope everybody has a great day. And I can maybe also eventually maybe show you a tutorial once I get a little more comfortable with it of how I'm knitting the can cozy. Maybe when I'm trying to do next can cozy, I will try to do a video tutorial of that. So yeah, but yeah, just let me know if you guys have any comments and I should do. Comment down below on my Facebook page, and I hope everybody has a great day. Bye.